Hi guys and welcome to my video. My name is Yasmin and I just wanted to film a room tour video before I start moving stuff out of my room. This is my first year at college at the University of Illinois Urbana, Champaign, and I'm not living in the dorms next year, but I really loved my room, so I just wanted to film a video so I can remember what it looks like. And I live in Wassaja Hall, by the way, which is probably one of the newest halls on campus, and I highly do recommend living here. It's really nice. The only bad thing about it is that it's kind of not a very social dorm, especially because a lot of sophomores live here. But yeah, other than that, let's get into the video. Okay, so starting off at the front door, me and my roommate kept a collection of like all the people that were in our room, and we had them sign their names. And I still have a lot more pictures, but I just never put them up. And since I'm gonna be leaving soon, there's kind of no use to put them. And then I have my long mirror here, and I do have my towel collection here. I really like the colors that I have. And then you'll get to see these closets are really spacious. They fit a lot. So up there, they go really far back. So in this like little cubby, I keep my shower caddy. Up there, I have some textbooks and notebooks that I had. And then in here, I keep some sanitary products. So I have like pads in here, and then some more in there. And then up here is like razors and some skincare stuff. Up there is just a random bin that I got from my sisters for my birthday. And then I have a safe here. I have a random pencil case that I never used, and also my phone broke, so I have the new case here that I got eventually. I have this like portable bed desk thing that I used a few times, and then I have the ironing board in the back. I have a lot of kitchen supplies because there is a kitchen in the lower level of Wassaja. So I have like a knife and like a pot and things like that, but I never really ended up using it. You can also fit a lot of clothes in these closets, guys. Like, look, they're really big. I can't even fit this much clothes in my closet at home. So I'm doing laundry soon. So I have my laundry basket here attached to this like cleaning supply cart, and it's like really full right now. So not all of my clothes are up, but I have a lot of sweaters, cardigans, hoodies, turtlenecks, jackets, and then like a few dresses at the very end. So you can fit a lot. And then I have this little drawer here that I got from, I believe, Target at the bottom. And in the first container, I keep my business professional clothes. And then the second drawer, I have my party tops or my going out tops. It's kind of unorganized right now. And then in my last drawer, I keep some shorts that I brought back because I thought it was going to get warmer soon, but it didn't. So I've just been keeping them in there. So you can see that the closet is really spacious. I also have this cleaning cart on the side. Up here, I keep some hats and some belts. And then in this hanger, I have a mini backpack and a purse. And then in the cleaning cart at the top level, I have some dryer sheets, my laundry detergent pods, and my laundry softener. And then I also have a lint roller and my Tide to Go stick. And I attached my laundry hamper backpack to the cart. And then in the middle aisle, I have some Kleenex, and I used to have paper towels in there. And then in the lower area, I have a lot of disinfectant wipes, as well as Lysol spray, and then my iron. So I do have a lot of shoes, which might be unnecessary, but I honestly do wear almost all of them. These are like my daily shoes, and then these are like my gym shoes. And I don't really like this pair that much, but I'll wear them sometimes in the winter. And these are my nice dress boots. I wear Crocs around the room. And then these are like my dirty shoes. And then more gym shoes that I used to use, and then some business professional shoes. Okay, so that was the closet, and now this is a general overview of the entire room. The right side is my side. I'll go more into this side. The bed used to look a lot nicer. I had like a pink throw blanket here, and my other pillow used to have a cover, but unfortunately they kind of got ruined in the laundry. So I'll just share some pictures of what they used to look like. But it still looks pretty cute. I got these posters from Society 6. I highly do recommend. They kept falling off, so I just like ended up putting painter's tape at the top. And then these pictures a friend sent me during the school year, and I just hung them up with some painter's tape, and they look really cute. And then me and my roommate also decided to get these fairy lights that we hung up. I believe they're just Christmas lights. Hers are turned off. Mine's are turned on, and I also decided to buy an Alexa plug to turn them on and off, so you can watch this. Alexa, turn the lights off.
Okay.
Alexa, turn the lights on. So that's pretty cool, and I really do recommend it. I loved it. And then I got this pillow from Target, which I loved so much. And then I had my green sage satin pillow sheet from Ross, and then I had another matching one from Target, but that one kind of got destroyed. My comforter is from Target as well. It's reversible, so the inside is like this darker green color, and I really like the color. And then for my charger, I have like the 10-foot long one. I do recommend ordering one from Amazon because it's plugged in behind my bed, but then I can conveniently plug it in at night. Okay, so this is my bed area. These drawers, by the way, are actually really big. I was not expecting that when I was moving in. So you can fit a lot. This top drawer I just use as like random stuff. I used to keep my mask there when I had to use a lot more masks. I also have some wipes. I just have some receipts, a book, my glasses, money, and like a random shirt. And then this middle drawer is my medicine drawer. There's a lot in here. And trust me, you're gonna get sick in college. So you're definitely gonna want a medicine drawer. Like, I'm not even kidding, you need one. And then this last drawer is my kitchen drawer in a way. So I have all my bowls, my Tupperware containers, my dish soap, things like that. I have lots of cups here and some spoons and forks as well. And then you also have a lot of behind the bed storage, like behind these drawers even. So in the middle, I put like these Walmart drawers, and I just keep my snacks in here. They're really convenient. I used to keep them completely stocked up, but because it's the end of the school year, they're kind of running out. Like, I literally had oatmeal and pasta and like microwave mac and cheese and popcorn. And then I just keep some of my stuffed animals up here. I think they look really cute, and they also match my room scheme. So on top of this drawer, I also do keep my textbooks up there for easy access. And then I have this storage ottoman that I use to get up onto my bed because it's pretty high up. So I just keep some blankets in here and like other random stuff. And then, like I said, behind the drawers is even more storage. So I have this rolling cart behind there. I can take it out in a second and show you what I have. But this is where I keep most of my clothes. This bottom one is for pants. I usually have them all folded in here really nicely. And then my top one, my middle one is shirts. Right now they're not folded, but I promise you it usually doesn't look like this. And they're really spacious. Like, I fit so much more in these drawers than I do at my home one. And then up here is just like my undergarments and socks. When I'm telling you the back of these beds is spacious, they are spacious. I had this whole cart up in there, and this is full of mostly like products, like hygiene and skincare products that I don't use every day necessarily. It's kind of a mess right now, but up here I just have like some random hair clips and things like that. This one has like some eye palettes. I have some Q-tips and then some teeth whitening strips. And then in the middle, I have all my sunscreens, lotions, hairsprays, things like that. Also my curling wand, more lotions, more makeup that I don't use on the daily. And then the last area is more shower stuff. So I have my contacts, shampoos, conditioners, more eye contact solution, some empty bottles, this like hair wrap, shaving cream, and things like that. And this whole cart like literally fit behind that. And then behind that drawer, I also have a suitcase. So it's really spacious. Okay, so then at the front of the bed, I have this bedside caddy thing. I originally wanted to put it on the side of my bed, but it didn't work out. So I just put it at the front. But just like everyday stuff that I use. So my water thing, some perfumes, my contact solution, makeup wipes, things like that. And then in here, I have some Lululemon bags. This is my everyday product bag. So I have like my cleanser, my toothbrush, my brush, deodorant, and lotion. And then the other one's my gym bag for whenever I do decide to go to the gym. And I usually keep my backpack up here in front with my hydro flask. Okay, so in front of the bed is the desk section. You can see I kind of kept going with my color scheme, especially with the chair too. So the chair comes with the room, but it was just a plain black chair and it's kind of uncomfortable. So I bought this pink fluffy cover for it. I keep my slides there, my slippers. And then I have like my hair dryer there connected, as well as my chargers. In this section, it's pretty messy, but you can fit a lot of school supplies in here. So I have like all my pencils, highlighters, because I used to be a stationery fiend in high school and I ended up like not using any of this in college. But then I have my laptop up here. I have this light desk lamp that my roommate gave me. I fit like my sticky notes here, and then I connected my charger to it. And I also have like this whiteboard poster thing that I got from Five Below. So this is my actual desk layout. This is just a sandwich that I just bought from the convenience shops that we have at the dorms, which I'm excited to eat. And then I put up like a weekly calendar whiteboard here that I sometimes use. And I have the markers for that right up here, and then the eraser. And I got this clock for graduation, which is really cute. And I just keep my mirror for my makeup every day here. And then I have the Ariana Grande Cloud perfume. And then I have a picture of my best friend from high school. And I keep all my makeup that I use every day in this container. And then there's like some more stuff. Okay, so then in the second part of the bookshelf, I just have like this wide decoration because it starts with the first letter of my name. I have my Polaroid camera. I have like some random gem thing that I got for graduation, as well as some panda erasers that I also got from graduation. I have my Alexa, which I didn't think I would use, but I actually loved it. Like, I can ask her the weather. I ask her to play music when my friends come. I told her to turn off the lights. Then I have this candle that I got for Christmas from one of my friends, and it just matches my room. Also, don't look at my plants. It's just like ignore them. They're clearly dead. I ended up being terrible plant parents. I feel so bad for them. But anyways, I have a music box down here. It plays La Vie en Rose. And then my matching tape dispenser. And up there, I have a picture of me and my best friend. And then some basketball game tickets. And then I just keep like some Polaroid pictures of people in here. And then up there, I have even more storage. I bought these bins at the flea market actually for like $1. And I decided to get white and then green. But this one just has like some random stuff. I bought like people birthday gifts, so it has like cards and some fairy lights that I was gonna use, and then like just random things that I've gotten for free at some events. This one has a card game for the girls that I bought with my friends once. Also has a projector that I brought from home. I only used it like once or twice, but it was pretty fun. And then I have like miscellaneous chargers and batteries and things like that. And this is my electronics pile. I have like a phone case that I never got to use because that phone broke. Some screen protectors, the Alexa plug, and just things like that. Okay, moving on to the last section of my room, I did start eating my sandwich, but we have a really nice view. We have a view of the soccer fields, so you can always see the sunset here and everything. Like in the mornings, it's really pretty. The only downside is that the marching band literally practices here every single morning at the beginning of the school year, and it makes me want to kill myself. But other than that, it's a really nice view, and the room has amazing lighting. Up here, I keep my blender. This is my dirty dish bin. Usually it's not that full, but I've been having a tough week. And then I bought some Krispy Kreme donuts from a fundraiser for a club. And then here's our fridge. It's pretty spacious. I already had it like from home, so I just decided to bring it. And then these are the trash cans that come with the room. So here's our fridge. It's pretty spacious as well. I always kept the Brita here. I loved having orange juice. Some of this is mine, some of this is my roommates. I keep like fruit and leftovers, and then the area is always used up by I don't know what stuff. I keep soy sauce here for whenever I get sushi. Always have my almond milk on clutch. I hope you enjoyed my room tour. It was really nice to see like how my room has changed since the beginning of the school year, and it doesn't look as nice anymore. But I'm glad I filmed this video, and I hope it was helpful for you guys if you guys are maybe considering coming to the University of Illinois or maybe living in Wassaja. Sorry to get to show my roommate's side. I just wanted to keep that out of the video for like out of respect and privacy. It was really nice to look back on my room, and unfortunately I'm gonna be gone in like 2 weeks, so this was kind of sad to film, but I'm gonna miss it, and that's all. Bye.